We just about ran someone over, but he was trying to give us a donation. Don't know if you can hear me, it's pretty windy.
Morning, Holly.
There we are, wee cammy.
Morning, just firing around the cows and checking them. Euro's doing fine. We've seen him in action, so we know he's capable of performing. So touch wood, he's firing on all cylinders. Morning, Holly. Ah, Brian mixing up feed this morning for the hens. There we go, we've got a working feeder, smashing. We've got this powder that we now need to chuck all over the shed to neutralise ammonia and pH and just reduce the chance of mites as well and things like that. But it's damn dusty. And we are ready for hens. Look at the nick of me. Yep, that's minced. Brilliant. Brand spanking tyre basically. Right, we're on a rescue mission. See what we can do with this. Grass was getting topped with this tractor and there was a bar line in here, and long story short, through the flipping tyre it went. Annoying, but anyway, we're going to get this off, get it round to McConaughey's, see what they can do. It's a new tyre as well, typical. You could not write it. It's almost a brand new tyre. It's maybe done 100 hours max, like totally max, probably only about 50 hours. It's on the tractor that's getting traded in a couple of weeks. And to top it all off, where it got a puncture is right where there's quite a bit of hen pen and it's stinking. There we go, giving it a quick wash, it doesn't stink anymore. I figured there's more chance of them wanting to work with it if it's not stinking a hen pen. Oh, that dog, he'll just follow me up the road if I don't put her in the car. So the tyre's goosed, needs to be sent away to be vulcanised. I should have thought of that because we've an old one kicking about, which is kind of a bit of a spare. I should have brought that in the trailer, but I didn't, so I've come back to pick it up, put it on the trailer. They're going to put the old one on the rim because it'll be 1-2 weeks till the good one's back. Quite handy having a spare kicking about. I can't remember, but I hope this holds air. That'd be a right waste of time. Replace a tyre with a puncture with another tyre with a puncture. Right, trip number 2 to McConaughey's. Thankfully they're only 10 minutes away. And we're off. Done. The tyre I just took in, it's got a bit of a slice in it as well. So. Update on the Fendt. There was a couple of weeks there it was a bit unknown because of the cyber attack and their systems are still not up to scratch. They got targeted and asked to pay a fee to get their systems back up and running, or a ransom basically, but they weren't paying it. Seems to be making progress and it's awaiting transport, the tractor, so it's finished apparently and awaiting transport. So we're getting there. Got a pot going out on delivery. It's only 15 minutes from the yard here, so to get it filled up we put gravel on the bottom for drainage. A wee bit of gravel from our quarry. We should be back in action once we get this back on the tractor. So this is an old tyre we had kicking about. You can see there's a gouge in it which was leaking air. There's another one as well somewhere else. If it spins all the way around you'll see it. Nah, you're not going to see it. Oh, you might. There you go. There's the other one. But anyway, they've put a tube in it just to get us able to get the tractor into the shed, save it sitting outside for 2 weeks. They've given us zero guarantees with this. We'll not be tearing along the road with that tractor. Pack it up and wait for the tyre to go away and be properly repaired. Right, I need a battery quickly, I'm in a rush. But wheels back on, Dad's going to finish it off because I'm waiting to a tractor run. Explain that later. There's the wee tractor with the old tyre on it. Dad got it back into the shed. Lugs are needing properly torqued down, but I'm not going to bother because it's just going to sit right there until the other one's back and it'll be coming off again. just did enough to get it back into the shed, and the tyre that's on it is a bit dodgy, so I won't be taking it on the road anyway. There's a fair few tractors turn up. There's a wee grey Fergie, a lot of John Deeres at the back. There's a shiny Fent back there. They're all rolling in now. Some old Fords, a few old Masses. There's a 135 over there. So this is organised by Strathern Young Farmers, and it's open to anyone who wants to come on a tractor run, raising money to house Ukrainian refugees. So if they've managed to sort out the GoFundMe, I'll put a link down below so you can go and donate and support them doing that. They pay an entry fee per tractor, and that goes to the fund. I think they raised about £400 so far. I'll video a few tractors and whatnot and see what the crack is. That's my taxi today. I'm not driving a tractor. I didn't fancy bringing the grey Fergie. Grey Fergie, that's good for pulling a Stewart trailer. This guy's had it for 15 years. Look at the nick of that paint. Lovely. Apologies if I butcher the old tractors. I can't say I'm a fanatic in the old tractor department. There's a Fent, Ukrainian flags up the top these guys have got. There's a fleet here of very shiny John Deere sitting in here. Fent, we're waiting on one of them. Not that big though, what's that? 724, ours is just at 718. Everyone's bunched up in their colours. Blues, reds, two different types of greens over there, they seem to stay together. And then the old classics in here, mixed with a, what's that, a T6155. Ukrainian balloons. They're all getting fired into life. Right, let's get in a taxi. We're off to the races. Crieff, coming through the main street, Crieff up here. 50 strong vehicles from the 40s all the way through to 22 plates. The Ford's in there, followed by a wee grey Fergie like I've got as well. Another Ford behind it. The big queue of John Deeres behind that with the Ukrainian flags up the top. We're getting queued up, we might see more tractors than just 4. Come on, what's behind that? Tell you what, I'm glad I'm not in those cars. Oh, this guy. There you go, there's a fair few of them. There's the flags. Looks a bit rainy out there. I'm glad I'm in a cab. Right, Ewan's inviting me out to this. What are you raising money for today?
We're raising money for Ukrainian refugees for a charity called Strathern Welcome.
What does money go towards?
The money goes towards helping refugees get out of Ukraine, and then if they do get into Scotland, it provides them with clothes and things like that they'd like to leave behind when they're coming from Ukraine. So yeah, it's going to a good cause.
Have you sorted out the GoFundMe link yet?
Yeah, we have. It's on Facebook.
Right, I'll put a link down below this video, so if you want to donate to the charity, it's down below. Support the tractor run, support Ukraine. Cheers. There you go, easy peasy.
I'm going to do a bit more.
Yeah. Oh, you're liking it now, he's getting into it now.
Yeah, the tractor run started 3 years ago when the NHS park was on, and last year we done it for the NHS nurses, and we raised £500.
So we'll try and top that, try and top £500.
Try and top £500, but we've got, tractors are paying £10 entry fee to be here. So as long as we're burning diesel and rubber, which is quite expensive at the minute.
We might be running at a loss. Tractor run's going well, we've got.
Better slow down for the tractors behind.
we've been waffling too much, we've lost the pack. We're right at the front. Right, quick run down the tractors. Got a fair pile of them, I'll get a quick video. There's a Fent, I'm waiting on one of them. There's a wee fella. Let's jump across here. Don't know if you can hear me, it's pretty windy. Right, that'll do me, but they're piling in right the way up there. About 50, 45, 50. You can tell the rain's coming, the hoods are up. Here they all come cracking. We're up on a wee bit of a raised bit, so I get a good view up here. How many tractors can you see there? Keeping his paws warm. Sun's out again. We came through a bit of rain, but it's cleared up. These two have got smiles on their faces again. Right, you in this Vulture, what is it? Was it a 154?
154, yep.
How'd you like it?
Oh, it's not too bad.
This is the same, we had a 154 demo, but it was bright orange.
Yeah.
Really, really orange. Or more orange than that hat. Smooth, it's really smooth actually, I'll give it that. Smoother than the New Hollands we've got.
It's comfy apart from a few gear changes, a wee bit jumpy. But,
Not been too bad. Seat's not much use.
no.
We just about ran someone over, but he was trying to give us a donation.
Thank you very much. Cheers, neighbour.
We're in Octorardor High Street right now. Tractor's tearing down the road. All the supporters. This boy in the van's had a shocker. He's got a 10-minute wait. Subscribe to Crawfords Farm. Here's a wee man in his John Deere boiler suit, future farmer. All done, everyone's coming firing back in now. There was a lorry in there as well. 2 lorries, Christ, I didn't realise there was lorries. There they all are. I can't quite count how many's there, but there's about 40 to 50. Blowing a hoolie, I don't know if you can hear me, but donate if you can, down the link below, Strathairn Young Farmers. Find them on Facebook if you want to join Strathairn Young Farmers, or any young farmers. There you go. Good job. Right, all done. Home teeth bed.
To give it over and walk by my side.